36% three-point shooter for a team that doesn't shoot the ball all that well from three-point range.
They don't, and he's another Division II transfer.
There's a fun matchup right there. Right to Betty-All for UMass. Huge get for Central Michigan.
Absolutely.
As they take the lead, Banks will take an open look. Pure. Well, UMass only hit one three-point shot on Saturday. Here's Banks with the steal and on to the save to Hankin Sanford. The threes have gone down for Banks early. That one back rim. And Betty-All with the offensive board. Back to Banks. He'll try again. Indeed.
They've done it all year long, the Minutemen. An NAIA guy, a JUCO guy, one freshman. It's a good mixture.
Off the inbound right to Betty-All, and he attacks. Parker to Damjanec. Damjanec, the sophomore, to the bucket. That doesn't go. Hankin Sanford, a manly putback for the big fella. Carbuccia, we talked about his assist game. Here he tries the mid-range, and that's good for Carbuccia. We haven't seen a lot of that from him.
No, it was a good job. They set a double ball screen for him.
1 point game. Betty-All draws a crowd. Nice hesitation move. The turnover for Central Michigan. KJ Parker also was a little bit off on Saturday. To Betty-All, who's a beast down low. Gets one of his own.
Hankin Sanford simply running the floor.
Carbuccia drives by high off the glass.
One of the guys that came over with Coach in the transition.
Betty-All, such a savvy player using those angles.
Quick cross screen to get Hankin Sanford in a low post. Betty-All just couldn't find the passing angle. Does it on his own. The top was well delivered to his catch and shoot pocket.
Betty-All wide open. Clerk playing against Betty-All in practice every day. You learn some of those moves. He comes up with a steal here. Clerk got a hand in there. 2 on 3. Banks don't care down the lane, and Marcus Banks.
And you usually think about rim blocks. There was a perimeter shot.
Out on the top of the key. Hankin Sanford will try his hand. He knocks it down. He's getting better at that shot. Carbuccia trying to take advantage of the turnover to Hankin Sanford. Carbuccia away with the basketball. Down the lane, Carbuccia with 2 more. 4 minutes gone by here in the second half. Banks gets open, clean shot, and he rattles that one in. Here in the second half, Banks trying to respond from the... It's an opening here for UMass. Banks with an open look. Marcus Banks knocks it down. Blair Bow working on Damjanec, lost it, stolen. Well defended by Luka Damjanec. Carbuccia will push it. Finding Banks, looking for number 6. He's got it. Parker dumps it off to Hankin Sanford. Power dribble, and we're tied up at 62.
Good job negotiating a screen. Marcus Banks set a back screen, then tried to pop out.
Banks says, hold the phones. An 8-0 stretch in a minute 15. Here's Carbuccia. Into the corner, Banks trying to keep UMass alive. He does. Looking to score off of that turnover as they've done tonight. Now into the post to Hankin Sanford with a 2-hand finish.
Carbuccia doing a great job.
A 9-point advantage starting to be erased quickly. Carbuccia over to Banks for the record. 2 minutes ago, it's a 12-2 run for UMass. Here's Banks, launches another one. Indeed! What if we saw 2 players hit 11 each? Nice pass down to Damjanec. Assist number 15 for Carbuccia. Makes all those plays. Banks on the go. Banks lobs it up. What a tough shot for Marcus Banks. Lobbed into the paint. Betty-All catches, and he says, I'm still here.
How about that, putting that pass right on a rope?
Brooks will try a heave. That's no good, and that'll bring what was a bonkers contest to a close. UMass hangs on.